You're too busy getting your Facebook on. I get editorials on BallerStatus.com.
At a college show on WBAU at Delphi University for about 6 months before, the dean's office said, "Hey, you're not an alumni here, and we can't let you continue." Clearly, I'm setting the tone for the hip-hop generation. No one, until starring Buc Wild, has shown you how to be consistent 5 days a week and to syndicate the show, to send out the embedded codes to different sites and to say, "Hey, we're here and we want to do business with you," to open up our doors and to give you content, good, consistent, quality content. So that's all, that all stems from the Star and Buc Wild work ethic and machine. Prior to that, we were on VladTV.com, and we did 3 to 4 minute segments Monday through Friday. And prior to that, no established brand had really given the internet that much respect. We did, and I was excited to do that because our vaudeville period, if you will, was on public access television. We're not afraid to jump down into the trenches and to show you what we're made of and to give you quality or what might be considered now to be organic material. I wouldn't say that I've changed. I'm still the smart, handsome, ego-driven guy that I've always been. I came here once upon a time to rape your culture. And there are certain rules and parameters that you have to adhere to and play by. Prior to March of 2000, when Star and Buc Wild arrived on Shot 97, we hosted a show on MTV called The Beat Suite. 5 days a week, and that was an hour show. I wrote those episodes, and that was during the Isle of MTV, and there was some awesome people there who helped Star and Buc Wild manifest, such as Carson Daly, Ananda Lewis, Tom Green, and we were excited and we put in the work. So, Star and Buc Wild doesn't always have to be rough, rugged, and raw or raunchy. Right. We get in where we fit in, and as I've told you on many occasions, we're not selling out, I sold out. He'll always be around. He knows too much. When Buc Wild's not around, then there may or may not be another Buc Wild in the picture. I've patterned the Star and Buc Wild brand strategically in the same sense that the late, great Ronnie James Dio and Ozzy Osbourne kept their machines going. After Randy Rhoads passed away, Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne brought in Brad Gillis from a group called, well, actually, this was before Night Ranger, to keep the tour going. And then later on, you had Jakey Lee that came in and played guitar, and then after Jakey Lee, you had Zakk Wylde. So there will always be a Star and Buc Wild. And Buc Wild is there, and he's been through his ups and downs, his rock and roll, status, but he is there. There's times when he gets it in and he fits it. There's certain meetings that he is there, where he comes in and closes deals. But for the most part, the Star and Buc Wild brand needs a front runner, someone to close the deals, to pitch concepts and to bring things home. So that's why you have Star and Buc Wild. But many people don't know that once upon a time, I just used to write the column of the Source magazine under the pen name of Buc Wild, and he was in the forefront. But he's an introvert. He doesn't like to talk too much, so then it became Star and Buc Wild because too much money was being passed up. came here because I was inspired by the late, great Bernard Edwards, bass player and composer and writer for the band Chic. So I came here to win. He passed away before I got to Hot 97, which was the platform that I was able to interview the current genius known as Nile Rodgers, who was part of the band Chic. So Nile Rodgers is really one of the epitomes of my interviewing, I guess, period. There's been some other people that I wanted to sit and chop it up with, but I can't say that anyone else really mattered in the same or on the same level as Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson from the band Rush, or Nile Rodgers from the band Chic.
Yeah. I know Obama's in office, let's see if it changed. Will a cop shoot me while I lay down flat on my face? In a state where a kindergarten cop is boss, how the fuck we expect Oscar grants to stop? That's why I don't pull over, I just let my shit off. I rap for gangsters, the rest of y'all can do Asher Roth. I'm vocal.